So we left there and we went to a little meeting that we had with Fiona and the young reps from Robertson Primary School. We caught up with them and with Tristan from the local council. We met them at the Robertson Cemetery. Out the back of the cemetery there's another patch of rainforest, and this group of kids came to further their education about the rainforest plants and what else is in there.
They have a wonderful headmaster.
Fantastic.
Yeah, he's got a real ecological feel for educating young minds.
Yes, yeah, that was Gordon Parrish. I was very impressed with Gordon. They're a gorgeous group of kids, really keen and enthusiastic, but still, what a handful. And he had them all sorted and doing what they're supposed to be
30
doing.
of them? Or
A lot. So these are kids from grade 3 up to grade 6 who have volunteered to be part of the Young Reps group at the primary school. And Fiona King is helping to coordinate that group from Reps. And she has some volunteers that come along as well. On the day, Ash, one of the parents, came and joined us. And Tristan gave the kids, and us actually, some education about recognising some of the local weeds so that they can go back home to their gardens, or at the school they can recognise weeds that shouldn't be there and do something about their management. And then the kids and us went into the little patch of forest and started investigating and seeing what we could find in there.
Didn't they have some trowels and some plastic bags? And the reason Tristan was there is you do need a license to take anything out of a sanctuary like that. You can't just go along. And so they were collecting a little bit of soil in the hope that they've got some rainforest seeds in there that they can take back and propagate.
Yes, so they're taking these bags of soil that they're going to put in trays when they get back to the school, and they're going to care for them and see what comes up.
They're just going to, I was amused, I thought, what a good idea. They're just going to take the soil. They can't actually see any seeds, right? But
no.
They're just going to water the soil and see what pops up.
Yeah, so that'll be
idea.
Interesting. Hopefully they'll keep us in the loop. We'll have to ask Fiona to let us know what develops with that. And Louise, you nearly brought home something from the rainforest as well.
Yeah, well, I wasn't looking for it, but it was looking for me. And I had a terrible itch as I came out of the forest on my inconsiderable belly. And sure enough, who had sliced a little piece out but a big leech?
Yeah, from her tummy.
And there's Floss going, hold it just there, so I can take a picture. And I'm going, I'm not going to hold it, I'm getting rid of it.
That is not how I remember it. I remember Lou saying, take a photo, and I was saying, I don't want a photo of your belly. Anyway, she whipped off the leech, and it has made me think we should actually do a little bit of a talk about leeches. So I promise in May I'll come back with some information for you all about leeches. They're not fun, and since we've been up in Robbo, we've both collected a few.
Yes, they do like rainforest in particular. Nice and wet and warm and dark, and with a nice mammal passing by.
That's right.
Stick insect. Do you remember the stick insect that the kids
found?
Yes.
Yeah, wasn't that fabulous?
Yeah.
So one of the children brought to me a tiny stick insect. If you go and have a look at our Facebook page, if I haven't put up a photo already of the stick insect, I will. It was a really tiny little thing. The image that I'll put up has got a child's hand in a black glove. It's not an adult's hand, and that will give you some sense of scale. It was a beautiful little thing, and I haven't yet been able to establish what particular stick insect it is. It doesn't seem to be any of the common ones. So we're researching that.
It could just be a young one, because I think they just have
They start
nips.
out small.
They start out small, and then they shed their skeletons, their exoskeleton, and get bigger, and then shed, and then get bigger and bigger and bigger. So it may have been a little nymph.
A baby of something. Yeah. The tail shape was kind of lumpier than I'm used to with any of the stick insects that I know. But
was it curled
we'll
up?
See. Just slightly at the end, but it was more that it had almost nodules on it at intervals down the back of the tail.
I wonder if it was a leaf insect. You know, there are stick insects
yes.
and leaf insects.
Anyway, we'll get to the bottom of that and we'll keep everyone in the loop about that. So young reps do seed collection, propagation, nurturing of local endemic species, tree planting, reforestation, and they've got a gorgeous little area out the back of the school where they can do most of these activities. The school's been really supportive of this stuff, and we're very impressed.
We were impressed, and it was a beautiful little nursery there. Just
Yes.
perfect.
Yeah, it was lovely.